All right, y'all, how y'all doing? It's Kingdio here, and today this is going to be what could possibly be a series that I'm thinking about starting called React and Snack, where I'm reacting to a video, food-related video or something. In this case, a video that I made yesterday for Father's Day, and I'm just going to be snacking on some snacks. I got these two chips that I should have made a video on, but I didn't, but just know they're fire, especially these. So, yeah, let's go ahead. So I'm going to be reacting to Father's Day video. Father's Day, went spend time with my dad, my siblings for Father's Day, went to a Chinese spot, and this is the video for that. So let's get into it. Look at that plate. Sushi, potatoes, green beans, chicken wings, General Soul, plain chicken, frog legs. A little fried little shrimp. It's all right. So the first time I ever tried frog legs was when I was living with my dad. This was like the early 2010s. I was about 19, 20 years old when I tried it, and it did taste like chicken. And then some little while after that, I tried it again from a different spot, I guess, and I did not like it. This one, it kind of tastes like chicken, but I'd rather just eat chicken. But it's not nasty. Oh, when I said my dad made me get frog legs, what I mean by that is he made a mention of it. Oh, you got some frog legs? You want some frog legs? I'm like, no, I don't want no frog legs. But it triggered something in me that reminded me of when I first tried it with him. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm making a video. Why not? So I went ahead and grabbed the frog leg. Fried chicken, only drums. So this is my first time first time making a video out in public with family. For any of y'all who may know, obviously the only few times I ever went out somewhere and made a quick little video of something eating was when I was with Swanee, but this was a rare opportunity. And before my dad came and picked us up, I asked him, I was like, is it okay if I make a little video? Because, you know, I'm a food YouTuber or whatever. He was like, whatever, but I'm a future criminal, so no camera time for me or something, he said. Yeah, he makes weird jokes. I don't know, but I had no intention on putting him or my siblings on camera. Like I said, my brother already told me that he don't like people watching him eat, so I wasn't gonna put him on there. I'm not gonna put my sisters on there either. My baby sister, she didn't have any interest in it, and I don't think my other sister does either, so I have no problem with that. I could just make the video myself. I will say though, it was a little awkward because My brother's a little awkward, so he got these big bulging eyes, like he's just uncomfortable the whole time. Of course, my dad trying to talk to him and engage and everything throughout, and he giving these very stale, disturbed kind of, I don't know, kind of responses. My other sister, she like on the end of the table, she just eating whatever. And then my baby sister, she's sitting next to him and everything, and she's kind of quiet, doing her own little thing, but she's eating. So really just me and him kind of engaging throughout the dinner or whatever. But still a quick time. He's a fire. Chicken on a stick, my favorite thing. I love chicken on a stick. Whenever I go to a Chinese spot, if they have it, I get it without fail. Most of the time, it's always like a teriyaki kind of like flavor to it, but I love chicken on a stick. It's like my favorite appetizer, I guess you could call it, at a Chinese spot. Never fails. By the way, like I said, I'm still not really comfortable filming out in public. We weren't in the corner, but we weren't like in the middle of the restaurant. But on the other side of the glass, on the side of my shoulder or whatever that you can't see that's cut out or whatever, was like another party or whatever, people and everything. But there's a lot to really try to get used to and try to adjust to when filming out in public. So nobody said anything with no issue. I wasn't being loud. I think I was talking too low. That's why I kind of put captions on because you can't really hear it. And I was like, at that point, it don't make no sense for me to just try to post this as like a regular video. So I'm gonna react to it to try to make it a little more interesting and try to better explain the night. So that's why it's kind of like that. Plus, I didn't really get a good shot. My baby sister was sitting across from me. I didn't want to like invade her space, so I couldn't really position it where I wanted to be able to catch the food and me. So apologies. I'm trying. Got to give me some kind of credit. Imagine this with some ranch dip. Oh my god. Marco's Ranch. I'm not even a chips and dip guy, but we're gonna be chips and dip today. Some kind of sushi, I don't know what it is. Hello, potatoes. General So. That was some damn good General So. Had the right amount of spice, right amount of sweetness to it. Didn't like the green beans. I like the texture. Spare rib. It was also awkward trying to make a video and then everybody else at the table is trying to eat and do their thing. That's another reason why I cut it short, because it's like, you don't feel right doing this. Like I said, my dad didn't mind. I asked him ahead of time and he was like, whatever. The other three, they were just in their own kind of world, so it didn't really matter. But That's why at the rare moments when I do go out, if I go out for like a family birthday dinner or something, I'm not bringing the camera out. I'll probably do what Swanee does, and I'll probably just like take a picture and make like a little quick little 30-second little video of me taking a bite or something. But as far as like really trying to make a video, can't do it. It's just not right. I only ate 2 plates. I could have ate a third plate, but I don't know. I was like kind of like, eh. So yeah, I only ate 2 plates. My dad don't eat a lot like that like he used to, so he only had him about two little plates or whatever. I think everybody had at least 2 plates except my older younger sister. She I think she only had the 1 plate, but it was nice. Went across the river to get to the place. I don't think it was worth it. It's called Grand's Buffet. I appreciate it being a buffet, and I would bring Swanee here, but aside from that, it was cool. But it was a nice time. Had little talks, little jokes and things here and there. Of course, my dad always gotta throw something about my weight in there, but it's kind of funny because he had lost a lot of weight and he was lighter than me. He was like more slim than me, but he didn't puff back up. So now we're back to being twins. Hating on Coke Zero. Come on, Coke Zero got the little fake sweeteners and stuff that give you liver problems and stuff. I can't confirm or deny that, but why would Coke be the only Coke product of the zero sugar variant that would have that and not Sprite Zero and Barks Root Beer Zero? It just don't make no sense to me. So I'm not saying he's wrong because anybody can do research and get the information to know about these things. That's what I think people need to understand. We're living in a time where information is the most accessible that it's been, right? You can just get on the internet on your phone and you can quickly, pull up some sites for some research and you got something. So, but I don't drink Coke Zero a lot like that anyway. But I'm not gonna. It's a weird argument to say just get regular Coke. In no reality, I'm gonna drink a regular cold drink over a zero sugar cold drink. Now, if diet is the way to go, because he always promoting Diet Coke, whatever. But Diet Coke kind of it tastes diet, right? At least Coke Zero has a more similar taste to regular Coke. I mostly drink my sugar-free lemonade anyway, so. But had a good time. I wish I would have cut my hair a week or so in advance, but I was actually waiting. I actually wasn't gonna cut my hair, but I was like, you know what? I'm tired of looking like a caveman. So went ahead and cut my hair, you know what I'm saying? I know somebody's gonna be talking smack because they always do, but guess what? I don't give a damn. I cut my own hair, and I've been cutting my own hair for the past year or so, and I'm an amateur haircut. It's not like I'm like a barber level, So, of course, it's not gonna look that great. But I got the confidence to try. I got the confidence to try and fail. I'm obsessed with the low cut look, hard part. Can't beat it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still a work in progress when it comes to cutting hair. If I show you the photos, you definitely still can't say it don't look better than how it looked before. I mean, anybody get a haircut can look better than they did when their hair is not cut. The hard part, no, it's too thick and it's not placed right. I couldn't get the curves where I wanted to. I was trying to make it start from like the middle and then kind of curve. But part of the hair was already kind of like weird in that area. So I just ended up just going straight like that. But I'm not at the level yet where I can make like a nice crisp thin line. So it's like I said, it's a work in progress. But that's irrelevant. It's not, but yeah, but yeah, man, this was a cool little react and snack little video. And enjoyed spending time with my dad, my baby sister. I don't get to see him often. Yeah. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. What y'all do for Father's Day. By the way, happy I guess you could say belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there who are fathers, especially if you're a good dad and you love your children, you take care of your children. Awesome. And shout out to the mothers who have to fill the role of the dad because the dads ain't shit. Sorry, but that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out.